Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Give Me That Change TV. I'm popping on here early this morning to get my video up and on for Week 16 of the NFL football season, as playoffs are about to be a brewing, and it's time for each team to really kick it in. I expect there to be some upsets this week. Let me get off with my first pick here. I got Carolina taking a loss to Atlanta by 14 or more points, with Cincinnati taking a loss to Baltimore, but I'm going to call this as a close one. I'll take it by 3. I got Pitt taking the win over Cleveland, but it won't be by much, surprisingly. I'll take Cleveland with the loss by 7. Minnesota is going to get another win here and beat Detroit. I'll say by 7. I got Oakland beating KC by 7 or more, with Miami taking a loss to New England, but it's going to be a close, brewing battle. However, New England's going to take the win here by 10 or more. Tampa Bay and New Orleans is going to have a big-time battle, as Tampa's sitting, I think, at 9-6, and New Orleans is at like 10 or something wins. I'm going to go with Tampa Bay taking the loss here in New Orleans, but it's going to be a close one. So by 3 or 7. I got Buffalo against New York Jets. The New York Jets really need to continue to get the wins here. So I'm going to take the Jets winning, but it's going to be a close one into half, so only a 3-point difference on the board. But then the Jets will start to fire up second half and go up by 14 or more. I got San Diego playing at Denver. Can't really say who I got winning this game. I got to say it's probably going to be the San Diego Chargers, but the Denver team's going to make it a battle. So we'll say that score will be 14-17 San Diego. Chicago and Green Bay are up next, and they're going to be a big time. This is a big time game here. Chicago's playing at Green Bay, so that gives Green Bay a little bit of a an up there. But the fact of the matter is, Aaron Rodgers is not happy he didn't get picked to the Pro Bowl this year. With his stats up on the board, he's one of the elite quarterbacks in the league right now. You'd have to say that Green Bay really is itching for the win here to beat Chicago. So I'm going to take Green Bay over Chicago by 7. Jacksonville is playing against Houston, with Jacksonville getting a loss this past week. It kind of sucked for the Jets because the Jets wanted Jacksonville to win. But hey, Jacksonville is going to itch out the win this week against Houston. Tennessee's up next against Indy. Manning and the Indy Colts are going to be looking for a win here, as this is always a itching rivalry between the two teams here. But I'm going to take Indy by 14. Dallas is up next against Philly, as Philly this past week showed that if Vic gets sacked, they might not win the game. Vic's been in pain these past few weeks as he's been getting beat up. So it's all going to come down to Dallas putting pressure on Vic. If Vic gets pressured enough, they're not going to win the game. So I'm gonna go with Dallas here, taking the win over Philly by 7 or more. Up next, I got Arizona against San Fran. San Fran is playing well this year. I got San Fran taking the win here against Arizona by 10 points. The New York Giants really need to get a goddamn win now, as it seems that their season's falling apart on them. But they're going to show this week against Washington that they are still a solid team, winning by 14 or more. The last game of the week, I got the St. Louis Rams playing the Seahawks. And I'm going to have to go with the St. Louis Rams getting the win here, with the fact that they got an elite quarterback right now in this rookie. He's really showing he's a solid player, and they do have a badass running back. So I'm going to go with St. Louis Rams over the Seattle Seahawks by 14 points. And that's the game, my picks of the week. Enjoy, have fun. Don't spend too much. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.